Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and welcome to another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast. I'm your boy, Young Quaggy, the Dream, aka the biggest single.
I'm back. It's your girl Jersey Living. What's going on, party people? How it feeling?
Jers here. Look, Jers back.
I know your favorite fine ass auntie.
Jers back. Hey, you already know the vibes. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, aka Hello Christ. I'm about to sin again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Back at it.
I said I love you too, that man, but I'm not feeling it.
Hey, they a whole vibe. I fucks with them.
They are. That song really is pop. What's the name of the group, Q?
Flav Bosses or something like that. Jers, why you trying to make me look bad?
Well, we was trying to shout them out anyway, right? That was their moment. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna come back with the actual name soon. We a little old here.
Look, because I say it, that's my new AKA. I should know the name of the group. You know what I mean? I feel like I should know the name of the group.
Oh, yeah, it was a given, and I was hoping you did, but you didn't.
It's flavor something. I just ain't got it all the way down back, but it's flavor something. You know what I mean?
Hello, Christ. I'm about to sin again.
Them is my
I'm not feeling him. And that's cute. I actually watched a video on the background dude who does their camera work, and I was like, that's a fun ass concept. Like visually, that shit looks dope.
Yeah, and he said he got more stuff
like
coming.
That. Good. I like that a lot.
All right, so
good for them.
Quag here, Jers here. We feel complete now. You know, Paz, Jers ain't been here. This is how it's supposed to be. That being said, X Jers time. Actually, I got 2 X Jers. First X Jers. Man, when's the last time y'all got pulled over?
Don't even put that juju out there. I be avoiding the police every time I leave the house. It's been over a year. We try and keep it that way.
I got pulled over maybe a month ago by the same cop twice.
Damn.
And within a week.
Damn.
And it just so happened that I knew the nigga. I used to work with him at PetSmart. And, I didn't fuck with him because I knew he wanted to be a cop. So he would be in there just like, shitting around, bullshitting around, dicking around. I'm just like, you're going to be a cop one day, boy, and I'm going to need you. And look at that nigga pull me over the first time. I'm like, this nigga. He's like, what's good? I got to run your license so bad. Run it, they good. So a week later, I'm headed to the crib. He pulled me over again. And this time, I ain't think it was him. So I just sitting in the car and I'm pissed off. I'm like, bro, motherfucker did a U in the middle of the road to get me? Come on, bro. He walked up to the car. Walked up to the car and he was like, hey, man, the reason I pulled you. And he's like, look, and he saw it was me. And I'm like, bro, this nigga. I said, you thirsty as hell, boy. He's like, nah, bro. Why do I keep pulling you over? I said, bro, I don't fucking know, bro. I was like, I got the tag light, bro. I'm going to put it in, bro. Like, just relax, bro. I work night shift, as you can see, bro. Calm down with that shit. He was like, nah, you good, boy. Like, just go on. And I drove off on it.
So, George, you said yours was about a year ago?
Yeah.
What happened?
Year plus. Knock on wood. We're trying to keep it that way. I avoid them motherfuckers. I take the road less traveled to avoid them motherfuckers. I don't like that shit. They locked me up in South Carolina. I ain't coming back.
What was the infraction? What was you supposed to be doing?
Maybe I didn't signal when I switched lanes, but the jackass in front of me was doing something stupid. So I was trying to get around it.
You said maybe you didn't?
I don't remember. I usually do fucking signal. That's why I'm like, it was a fluke ticket. I paid it.
All right. So last time I got pulled over, story time. There ain't even a long story time. I was in a wheel, just coming back from a little date situation, and I'm in Shavely. If you know anything about Louisville, Shavely police, they on the pettiness. They just on the bullshit. So we coming back from the date. We on the way back to my crib, right? I'm a block away. I see dude get behind me. He turned the high brights on. Soon as I turn on my street, he cut the lights. Come up to me, he said, "Hey man, I see that your tags is expired, but you were swerving. Why are you swerving? Have you had anything to drink?" Like, nah, I ain't telling why, but I was feeling on Shorty's side, and I was swerving the car a little bit. So bro,
what?
Yeah, bro, I was feeling on Shorty's side. I was trying to do a little too much. Swerved.
Nigga, you couldn't wait. You right there.
Nah, bro. Everybody knows.
He couldn't wait. He was in the moment.
The thigh rubs is A1.
He said left hand was steering, the other was gripping your thigh.
Yeah, I'm on the. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm swerving. Bro, put me over for swerving.
Damn, because you was trying to get your Bryson on.
Tags expired. My tags is 2 years expired. You feel me? I've been on bad tires, bad license for like tags was 2 years, license was a year expired. I ain't no biggie to me. Like I'm just so yeah, end up
I'm gonna get it eventually.
Bruh, the thigh rub cost me like $500.
Shit. What they took it or they were trying to take it?
Nah, bro gave me he gave me the warning. He was like, well, if you take care of this and that, you ain't got to go down to court. All right, bro. But then I had to go get the tags replaced. And then, like I said, I'm 2 years behind. So
you got to pay for last year too?
They taxed the fuck out of me, which I don't understand why I had to pay for 2 years. Shit.
Damn.
Then I had to get the license and all that switched over because I was in Kentucky. All my shit was Indiana. It was a whole up to do over some thigh rubs.
Fuck, over some thigh rubs because your ass couldn't wait.
Everybody know the thigh rubs is a vibe.
She had to be thick as a bitch.
Thick than a motherfucker, boy.
I'm saying though. Like, but when you at the crib, that's when you start, you getting ready. You start getting undressed. At least I do. You turn on your street to turn onto your street. Yeah, I'm starting to unbutton the shirt. I'm loosening up the belt. Look, when I pull up in the yard, I'm gonna lean back and get a little top real quick.
I was just getting ready to say, you ain't never got no top. As you feeling on her thigh, y'all pull up to the crib. I pull up in the driveway. Yeah. You never got no top before you went in.
But I mean, you got pulled over, so that just would have blew me. I just would have went in there and damn been mad as hell. I mean, I don't know if you knew how much bread you was gonna have to spend, but I mean,
I didn't know at the time. No.
No. I would have been upset because like this damn nigga done pulled me over and shit, got me all hot and bothered and shit.
Yeah, bro. It was a rough night, dog. It was a rough night. But
she didn't say nothing. The girl ain't say nothing when you got pulled over.
Man, I kept looking at her like, bro, it's your fault. And to this day, I still be like, bro, it's your fault.
That's funny, yo, because I done quick leaned over like, my bad, it's date night. I got distracted. He got a little distracted. Like, slide for your boy. That's a little
MVP situations.
Yeah. That was given third round draft pick.
Look out for the team. Third. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it wasn't.
Definitely wasn't first.
It wasn't the case. It was not the case. But yeah, rubbing on the thigh cost me a little over $500. And her response is, "Well, you did it. If your tags wasn't expired, you wouldn't have had that problem." All right, bro. You know,
I was swerving, was trying to be nasty.
Nah, he was gonna pull you over regardless.
Yeah, I was gonna get gone regardless of the situation.
You said as soon as he turned out, he turned the brights on.
Bro, he had the high brights on like a block from my crib. Bro, you know where the liquor store is. I'm in front of the liquor store. Bro, got the high brights on.
And you swerved, and that's why he pulled you over. And then he saw your tags expired.
He's on some sucker shit to this day. But he could have impounded the car. So I guess he wasn't on some sucker shit.
Nah, yeah, he could have got you.
It could have been.
And then look, they gave you a little leeway because if you would have got pulled over again, be like, yeah, bro, I got the ticket. I'm going to take care of them now.
So yeah, it was all good. So, all right, that's the first ask question. But ask Jersey, it's music related.
Part 2.
I seen this on Hollywood Unlocked, so I want to shout out to them. It talked about sophomore albums.
I saw that post.
Who had the better sophomore album? Ashanti with Chapter 2, Beyonce with B-Day, Ciara with Evolution, A. Marie with Touch, Rihanna, Girl Like Me, Amy Winehouse, thank you, RP, sorry, Amy disrespect you. Back to Black, Alicia Keys, Diary of Alicia Keys, Keisha Cole, Just Like You, Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo.
Damn, that Just Like You album was fire. I loved me some Keisha.
You had me until you said Just Like You. My bad. I didn't hear that one come. I didn't expect that.
That Keisha album was interesting. It was. And I think the one after that was good too. I don't remember the name. She might have been selling them out the trunk by then. But I think we've had this conversation before, at least a conversation about these two albums back to back, the Alicia Keys album and the Beyonce album.
We did.
Those were definitely career-making albums. Well, I mean, both of them, Beyonce's first album was bigger than Alicia's first album, but that Diary of Alicia Keys, that's a classic. I think so, yeah. You can Google it.
All of Beyonce's albums is bigger than Alicia Keys'
albums. Is Alicia Keys' first album the restaurant? Like, You Don't Know My Name? That's her first album?
That was on the second one.
That's on the second.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, that was on Diary of Alicia Keys. That Diary, Dragon Days. That was a good one.
But B-Day's better than that shit.
The other day. I was bumping B-Day the other day, bro. Because I was going back and forth. I'm like, ain't no way. Which one of these really is better? B-Day had more bangers. I think B-Day had more hit singles. So I'm going to go down.
B-Day's better. B-Day, you don't have to skip that. It's front to back.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't got no skips. So we'll vouch on Beyonce off the no skips. And it's Renaissance season, so, we can't talk shit about Beyonce right now.
Well, we could, but I mean, she ain't really. I would say she did diss Lizzo. She didn't shout Lizzo out in the song once the allegations came out.
Yeet.
She done shouted her out the whole tour. Shout out Lizzo. And then after the allegation, you ain't got nothing to say.
That's a business decision.
Yeah, it's a business decision.
She made a business decision.
You're supposed to not be an asshole to your background dancer.
I know this ain't on the list. I know this ain't on the list.
What ain't on the list?
About Lizzo?
It's on the list.
It's on the list?
Yeah, it's on the list. Yeah, it's on the list.
Allegations.
Well, we heard. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Lizzo then. Lizzo got a lot of allegations.
The news. Well,
she likes to feed bananas and vaginas and all this other stuff and being told her backup dancers not to gain weight. But what's your thoughts on Lizzo?
Wasn't her whole thing body positivity? Wasn't her whole thing body positivity?
Yeah. That was the thing.
Now, what exactly was she saying to these bitches? Because too many women in the same place, they get a little tight. You say some mean shit. Shit gets talked about and spread around. And so it's like, was she in her feelings enough to, just put her on blast like that? Oh, she said we can't gain any weight. Like, bitch, it's probably not conducive to your job to be out here down in double cheeseburgers every day when you know you got to get off your ass. Like, now, if that was what's going on, that's familiar. I don't live that life.
All right, Jerry, but come on now. Lizzo ain't as all what Lizzo.
What you want me to say, Q? She ain't got no room to talk? No, she don't got no room to talk. But ain't nobody jurisdiction what she do and don't do on stage.
All right.
No, you shouldn't be throwing stones in glass houses, nigga.
That's
true. What you want me to say?
Basically. Because let's be ill. I mean, you can't be telling people nothing. If these allegations, so we don't know if they're true or not. But that looks crazy because, like you said, her whole image is, or maybe it wasn't Lizzo's image. Maybe we just, the media painted Lizzo as this include. Well,
no, because the media's gotten on her about her weight before, and she's always come back with, I love me enough for both of us. Like,
her whole image is inclusive and including everyone. So you out here telling these females they can't dance and making them walk for cheesecake and shit?
I'm not making the bed.
Why everybody won't be Diddy?
That was a dig at Diddy. That was a dig at Diddy.
Everybody will be.
She really didn't have them girls out there walking.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I'm saying is everybody will be Diddy because this ain't the first time that some celebrity that had their people walk for some cheesecake. And cheesecake ain't even that good to be walking miles for.
Log in.
George, cheesecake is good. Nah, bro. Walking miles for cheesecake
is good. And if I had to send y'all two to go get it, I would. And I didn't have to go.
I'm not walking to get your damn cheesecake. We gonna Uber.
I ain't doing shit because cheesecake ain't that damn good.
Fuck you. You gonna be mad when you only got half a cheesecake in there. I picked it up, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. They went and got that cheesecake on Making the Band. They went and got that shit.
Sitting on the bridge with a fork.
I wouldn't went home, bro, because I don't need you, bro. I got the TV exposure. They don't know they could have turned that into something.
They didn't know
they probably would have been blackballed like that.
Yeah. That was the early ages of reality TV, bro. They didn't know social media was gonna pop like that.
Man. All right, so what about the bananas and vaginas?
Did she just want to see that? Is that like her?
Wasn't it? They went to a burlesque show or something.
Yes, they went to a show.
They went to a show, and that was what the entertainment had on deck. And maybe she was asking them to eat the banana from the orifices of the performers. Yeah,
that ain't crazy. I've seen
some freaky shit at some freaky shows. But
that ain't crazy too.
I ain't eating bananas out of nobody I don't know. Like, you know.
I don't think
that's crazy. You can't eat shit out of people you do know.
Probably shouldn't. But
I was going to say I don't know if that's something you should do or not. But
that's another podcast conversation.
It is. It is another. It's another podcast.
Is it? Because speaking of shit that ain't on the list. Speaking of shit that ain't on the list, this ain't on the list. Y'all know. Y'all
get serious.
Quag. Oh no, I'm gonna shoot some free throws. Quag big single.
It's cool. Give him the ponytail. Give him the ponytail.
He's twisting them up.
The hair top pop. Quag big single. If y'all didn't know, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You feel me? I could have been single. I should have been single. I could have been having a whole lot of fun this summer. You know, I'm thinking, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's keep it simple. Let's start it off simple real quick. The successful guy, or what is it? Cheaters for Dummies. Rule fucking number 1. This is what you don't do. You don't make time for sex. You find time for it if you're going to cheat. You don't be like, hey, I'm going to make time for you. No. You find time for it. That's the first thing. If you're going to be a damn scandalous, sleazy ass bitch, you find time for that shit. You don't make time for it. You feel me? That's rule fucking number 1. Rule number 2, you don't keep the memorabilia. You don't have love letters from the candy he got you on Valentine's Day.
I kept the evidence.
You don't keep hotel card keys in your fucking purse. You don't keep fucking every card from every holiday that you've been fucking this nigga for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 months in your glove compartment. This nigga telling you he love you and he can't wait for y'all future together. You feel me? This is what you don't do. You don't go out here and down, you know, your nigga at the crib watching y'all son. He got to go to work in a couple hours. You out fucking and sucking. You rather suck dick than be a mama?
Shouldn't have no kids there.
You feel me? We got to ask Jared. Let's ask Josie. Walked in the room this morning, smacked her on the leg. How long you been a cheating ass bitch? Because I know. I just want to see what you gonna tell me. Bitch was in the SpongeBob meme with Mr. Krabs when he was looking around and he didn't know where he was. Yeah, one of them. What? Don't say what again. You answer my motherfucking question. Because at this point, nigga 38. I want to lay hands. You feel me? Look, I ain't no pastor, but I'm feeling holy. I want to lay hands. But I already know I can't make first contact because I'm going to be in jail. And I'm going to stay in jail. And I'm going to have to go do some time because, I ain't got it like that. Like I used to have it like that back at the crib. You already know, you throw some land up here, niggas don't have land. Maybe I need to invest in some land. Maybe that's what it is.
In South Carolina.
Neither here nor there. The conversation was had. Motherfuckers disclosed that, they had been fucking around since April, which was a lie. Because I got the car key to say you've been fucking around since March. Smacked her in the head with that. What the fuck is that then? Bitch frowning and looking at it. Bitch, open your fucking eyes and tell me what the fuck I say. Don't fucking play with me. I told you I'm feeling holy right now. Look, what the pastor say? He get his sweat rag and he wipe his head and he smack that bitch down. And he say, "Glory, bitch, you hear me? I'm feeling like laying hands. Talk to me now." That she go to bitching at a rapid rate. You're not answering my question. Well, it had to be since at least March. Bitch, Valentine's Day was last month. Just say February. Keep it real. Y'all was dressed alike for October and fucking Halloween time the year before. Tell me what's really going on. What's good? I told her. I said, look, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna give y'all the simple version. I'm gonna give y'all the straight to the point, pace, cut and dry, because we got other shit to talk about. But I come to you and I'm like, look, man, you don't want to be with a nigga? Break up with a nigga. You feel me? I don't have no problem with you. You got the problem with me. Let me go. I'm staying with you because, nigga feel away. I done seen you at your worst point, and that shit tug on heartstrings and shit. You feel me? I'm not getting emotional, y'all. I'm just saving my voice for, because at the end when the preacher get going and he, I'm just saving it. So y'all just bear with me now. I ain't getting emotional over here. I never cried before. What the songwriter say? I done shed my last tear.
All cried out.
Wow.
He said, turn to your neighbor and say,
"It's the stranger in my house." Look, I'm falling out with motherfuckers. Tell them motherfuckers, my bitch would never do that. No, my bitch out here sucking and fucking. My bitch ain't easy like that. Damn. Hell no, she would never do that. Let me tell y'all something. Rule fucking number 4. Don't never say what your bitch won't do. We had a conversation about this. I don't know where it was or what pod it was. There's a million reasons why women deserve less. And this is one of them. Rule fucking number 5. If you don't be out here fucking and sucking, take care of your house first. Make sure your son get a bath at night. Make sure his hair is combed, his teeth is brushed. He wake up in the morning, make sure he got some food in front of him. You know what I mean? Make sure his ass is clean. You don't like sleeping with a dirty ass. You know what? That's a story for another day. He don't like sleeping with a dirty ass. I know I don't. Clean that nigga's ass. First thing he do when his feet hit the ground, boom, his next step need to be on his back, getting his diaper changed. That's all I'm saying. Neither here nor there. Take care of your responsibilities at the crib. But I'm gonna go back to the memorabilia shit. What you keeping memorabilia for? I ain't gonna lie. A nigga was hot reading that shit. And this ain't no regular shit. This ain't no regular shit now. This nigga started at the top left corner, went all the way to the bottom right corner with the love letter telling her how much he loved her and couldn't wait for their future together and how much of a good mother she is and how he felt about her. And I said, bitch, this nigga got up in here and sold your ass wolf tickets and your dumb ass opened your legs for him. Bitch talking about something. I didn't open my legs till... No, this is what she said. Not open her legs. My pants came off in April. I said, bitch, you gonna sit here and lie in my face? I smacked her with that fucking car key. Bitch, stop fucking lying. She didn't want to say his name. Jamie. And he looked like it. Look, I'm glad the bitch cheated down. I'm glad the bitch cheated down because if she would have cheated up, I probably would have uppercutted her ass. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. You wouldn't find the most crackheaded looking, faggotish looking motherfucker you could, and I'm glad you did. If you didn't want to be with a nigga no more, just say that. Hey, I had the black experience. It was cool while it lasted. Simple as that. Leave it at that. I would have respected that more. But you wanted to go out here and find you a little meth head. I ain't gonna lie. All this time, I thought the bitch was on. I thought she was like a dyke at first. I was like, maybe she just a dyke. Maybe that's what it is. And then I was like, well, maybe she on drugs because you know that shit running your family. Below the belt. Let's just end on a high note.
I feel like you was just thinking facts.
Let's just end on a high note. Quag big single out this bitch. And if any bitch want to know what this dick do, it do. You feel me? It do. Yeah.
Scorpio season's around the corner. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I don't need a reason. I think I might need to go to the graveyard and dig up that nigga Chris. Because it's a new day.
It's a new day. Damn. It's just damn.
But back to reporting the news. I don't know if y'all saw that they were talking about remakes, the new remakes that people wanted to see or that were coming, and they said the two were, or they wanted to see Moesha with Coco Jones, and they said that Everybody Hates Chris is coming back as a cartoon.
I didn't see the Everybody Hates Chris cartoon promo. I'd watch.
I know the Good Times cartoon is coming back as well.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Do they have a year on that?
I don't know when, but I know it's gonna be on Netflix. Steph Curry has something to do with it.
Oh, bet. Yeah, Netflix gonna make their money, boy.
But yeah, the Coco Jones is Moesha. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Moesha was dope. I was never the biggest Moesha fan, but Moesha was dope. If Moesha's on, I'll watch it. But I'm not gonna instinctively go to Moesha. You feel me? That's just me personally. I have nothing against Moesha, but Moesha was alright. It was more than alright. I'm being respectful. I fuck with Moesha, but not to the extent of like they put Moesha on Netflix. I'm not gonna go watch Moesha. Yeah. That's just me personally. That's all I'm saying. But Coco Jones is Moesha. With them soup coolers she got,
you stupid.
Let me tell you, Moesha be in some shit. Moesha be in some shit, boy.
She was always trying to.
You already know from shit. Moesha comes the Parkers.
Ooh.
From Moesha comes the Parkers.
That'd be a plus.
So then you're gonna have. They're gonna be styled like in the Bel Air format.
That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking. I would ride for it.
I would think if they brought it back, that's how they would do it.
I don't want to watch it
a Moesha drama? Because there was some drama going on, huh?
Yeah, thinking of drama.
Maybe not the Parker drama.
The family secrets, the bullshit with her daddy. Yeah, I could see that on some drama shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna watch it either way, but I'm just gonna keep it real.
Straight up, I don't give a fuck.
I love Brandy. Brandy is one of my favorites. Brandy and Chili was my childhood crushes. I fucks with me some Brandy. But yeah, I ain't gonna watch either one of them. Everything ain't meant to be remade.
Damn, I'd be here for a Moesha remake. Honestly, after putting it in that Bel Air format with the drama, that'd be pretty fly. Like, they did have some fuckery going on in the show where it'd be giving novella every week for real. As far as casting Coco Jones to do it, she's beautiful. I love her. I'll watch anything she's in. Moesha starts as her being in high school. I don't know that she's fine to me. Like, she's a bad bitch. Like, she doesn't look like a high school student.
Nah, she could pull it off because I think she's doing like she looked like, I think she's like 21 on Bel Air is the age she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
She could.
But still, that's older. That's an adult. Like,
I'm saying, but she could play.
I'm not saying she looks too old. I think she's too womanly built to be a fucking high school student.
I don't know about that. There's some thick bitches back in my day.
Bro,
look, back in my heyday.
Middle school.
Back in my heyday, look, bitches used to get pregnant in middle school while we talking.
I know a few.
Back in my heyday, before I decided to, settle down and, do the right thing. It was some thick bitches back my way. Big bitches.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't know if I'm here for the. I don't know if I'm here. Well, I ain't here for the. It just ain't. It just ain't in it for me. It just ain't a. I ain't gonna watch it either way. I ain't watched Bel Air.
Either one.
What you say?
You wouldn't watch the cartoon with Tavion? Turn on Everybody Hates Chris.
I tried the Proud Family thing with my son, and by that second episode, better.
You didn't like how they rebooted it. You should have went and watched the original with him.
Nobody did.
Yeah, ain't been no talking about it since.
Yeah.
Hey, then they came out with another season. So look, I ain't heard nothing about it. No good reviews, no bad reviews.
Just it happened.
Yeah.
Look, it happened. Nobody knew. Did nobody care after the first 2 episodes? Everybody was turned it off.
I mean, I watched the whole season and season 2.
Did you, Jerry?
I did.
Okay.
Obviously, it wasn't nothing to talk about because we didn't. But it entertained me.
She wasn't on the pod, so she had to be doing something. Where you been recently,
but thanks. It wasn't recent, but thanks. We're gonna call it sabbatical. I've been technologically impaired for the last month, so.
Hey, respect.
But I'm alive. That's what matters. Life is lifing, and I'm just glad I'm still breathing. I'm working on this gratitude bullshit, and that bitch is tired. Okay.
Life is always life. We learned
that.
I
don't look. It is.
We learned
that earlier in the pod. Life is gonna life.
We found that out very much. So
a bitch gonna be a bitch, a hoe gonna be a hoe. Ain't no way around it, bro. Ain't no way around it.
All right. Nene Leakes made some comments that said she should have been as big as Kim Kardashian. But she should have had the same shine. She should have had the same leeway as Kim Kardashian. What's your thoughts? Why do y'all think she's not?
I don't even like him like that. But
you say what now?
Nene Leakes feels like she should be as big as Kim K. And then they Dish Nation or whatever, I forgot who it was. It was some black women arguing that Nene Leakes should have been, but they was like, hey, black women get held back, blase. And
did Nene Leakes fuck Ray J on camera?
I was getting ready to say.
Stop.
I was getting ready to say, Gary with the T, the Ricky Smiley morning show. He talked about like media outlets and stuff and whatnot. I can't think of the white guy's name that was on the show, but he was like, no, the white guy was talking about media outlets and all that. And Gary with T was like what Quaggy basically said, sex tape. We gonna act like that don't exist?
Like, it's what blew it up, but her fame afterwards was, branding, merchandising. Now my family is involved, so we're going to do a reality TV show about it. So it expanded entertainment-wise beyond just Kim. Like, when you look entertainment-wise at Nene Leakes, she the friend in a group of friends who's, gonna be loud and extra, but was it enough for her to have her own spinoff? She was a part of a group thing, and it wasn't enough for her to have her own spinoff. It's just her and her husband, right? She don't got no kids, right?
Nene got 2.
She has 2 kids.
Yeah, her husband.
Little kids, not little kids. Oh,
you know what Kim K got the Nene
not even shit I knew.
by Kanye.
Well,
We're never gonna be bigger than her.
And then Kim, like you said, between the sex tape with Ray J, she dated Ray J. She dated all these other dudes. She dated basketball.
Right.
Club.
It was the scandal about it. She was also significantly younger when the scandal broke out. And it's like, if you wanted to be doing stuff to be bigger, why don't you do that? Especially if you was on your grown shit before the sex tape shit started. Like, she is older than Kim Kardashian. She had, I don't want to say had, but she's got a different lane of opportunity to work in and didn't. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. We all know Chris pulling the strings behind all the Kardashian bullshit. So get you a Chris or shut up. Not to her directly, but like, you can't bitch and moan about somebody else who had somebody else put in more work for them to be bigger, and you're not. Or at least that's what we see, because I don't know shit else other than Nene's blonde again.
Yeah. I think it's the publicity around the Kardashians. It's, like you said, the way the mama does everything. And it's the sex tape. It just really boils down. All the other stuff matters.
Like, Shawnee got her own show, did she not?
Who?
Shawnee O'Neal.
Are we okay.
Shaq's ex-wife. She got her own show for a hot minute, right?
Yeah, but she's on Gay Boy, and she didn't go there.
I mean, there's still something else. Like, these are your friends. It's not like you don't have the opportunity to do it. You want to do it. Do it well. Do it well enough to be bigger than that bitch. Nobody's saying don't. But do you really want to? Or are you just sitting complaining because you feel like it?
All right, and I'm about to say this, and this is probably wrong, and this ain't no disrespect. This ain't no disrespect to Nene. But let's just look at Kim K. And let's look at
Nene. Don't do that.
Come on, Jarvis, am I lying?
Don't do that.
Jarvis, am I lying?
That wasn't what it was about. Like I said, I'd say she got a different demographic, right? That's what she needed to be working on.
Sex don't sell, Jarvis. If one person looks sexier than the other, if one person look better, you don't think the person that look better go?
Absolutely. If fucking Kim Kardashian and what's her name? What's Stevie J baby mama name?
Mimi.
If they drop their sex tapes at the same time, who's y'all really gonna watch?
Kim. Okay. Going into it, it would have been Kim K.
So even with her being, in the same demographic as Nene, doing Kim Kardashian type shit don't get you the same attention.
But in all fairness, post viewing the sex tapes, Mimi's was 10 times better.
Yes, hers was better. We are aware.
That motherfucker still get played.
It wasn't better, but it wasn't like that.
It was better than Kim K's.
It was better than Kim K's.
Well, not even close. I don't even think it's close.
It was, but I mean,
no shade. But yeah, I think it has a lot to do with it. I have a lot to play in it. So let's get to the fights. It's been a lot of fighting over the past week between Lizzo fighting with her people, and then it's been fights on the river. We got to talk about the Montgomery Riverboat. I don't know what happened. I don't even got the full details. All I know is it was a dude swimming across the river to help another black man get jumped by some white people.
That's what happens when
what
you.
What did I say? It was a dude
table.
swimming. That nigga was getting it, boy.
got out
the race war.
Got out the water. The race war. He got out the water, took his shoes off, and then got to work with no hesitation. He took one deep breath, and then boom, let's get busy.
Whoosh.
It was, like bro said, it was a race war. It was black versus white. The police didn't know what to do. They was just like, it looked like only one person got locked up, and that's the one man that was swinging the chair that was knocking everybody out. Went straight WWE.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. He knocked that lady's head off though. They had to arrest him after that.
I had no choice.
Bruh. He beat that bitch with a chair. Like the folding white. Boom. You know that shit hurt. You know that shit fucking hurt. He said, El Kabam. That bitch saw stars. Like a fucking cartoon character.
She saw her life flash before her fucking eyes. What you talking about? Shit. Got knocked the fuck out. Shit. Right. What's your thoughts on the race? Bruh said the race war, the boat fight.
Yeah. It happened. I'm glad other people joined in. I'm glad, we as a community decided, hey, that's fucked up. Let's go help. And they came from everywhere. That was the community at work just now.
I like a race war when we winning. I ain't gonna hold you. I like one when we winning, but when it's one when we losing, I don't know about that. So I don't necessarily want to see more race war stuff because I have a child that I'm raising, Dolo, if y'all was wondering. Dolo that is biracial. And I want him to be in touch with, the Caucasian side of himself, but not that in touch. Not to the part where, he would be out here conflicted on which side to join. No, you need to know that you black, my boy. Little nigga. And you dog every white hoe that you ever come across from here on out.
Okay. In other fight news, I don't even know how to even move on from that. It was a fight on the base. It was a fight on the baseball diamond between Ramirez and what's the boy's name? Tim Anderson. Jose Ramirez and Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson of the White Sox. Like,
I forgot about this.
Yeah. I sent you this as soon as I seen it. It was Ramirez gave us. Tim Anderson threw the first couple jabs. Ramirez came with the power punch. Tim Anderson folded. Go ahead, y'all, because I got some stuff I want to say about the situation.
Night.
I'm gonna need
I just want to point out with all this fighting good bullshit. Good for us for resolving shit without putting holes in people. There's a better way. And if you gotta catch these hands to do it, let's fucking do it. Apparently, we throwing hands for the rest of 2023.
That's one way to look at it, Jersey.
Throwing hands for the rest of 2023.
Let's throw these hands, not these bullets. Let's not shoot these guns. Let's throw these hands.
Because I bet you're gonna learn your fucking lesson. Get the right ass whooping.
Woo, woo, woo. Go ahead.
For your ass.
Kim Anderson. I thought you was an alpha male, my G.
I don't know why you thought that.
Not to question your manhood or nothing, but I thought you was an alpha male. I thought he was one of them. I thought he was him. It's apparently I thought it was 3 women to every one man. Apparently it's 10 women to every one. And if you consider, the LGBT and you consider, everybody locked up and all this kind of shit, it's really 1 to 10. You got 2 of them and you got them both, you playing puppet master. You need to turn one of them bitches over, my guy. What the fuck we doing? You like this? You can't even protect her, let alone protect yourself. And you got 2 of them. You need to turn one of them over. That's it. Give me that.
Damn. All I really want to say about the situation was, like you said, bro, you got 2 situations out here. You embarrassing your wife, you know what I'm saying? You embarrassing your wife all over social media. and then you get your ass knocked out. And then you the one basically.
That ain't nothing to do. I did that shit earlier today.
No, but he embarrassed her by getting another female pregnant. It's a different level. You know what I mean? Like, he got another female pregnant, now her playing house. This nigga out here playing house with the other chick, eating cereal with her son and all that. So not only did she gotta explain the cheating shit, now she gotta explain that you get knocked out too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, bro. And then here's the other thing. Yeah. You like the only black dude. You only black dude in baseball. Why you getting knocked out? There's no other black dudes in baseball for real. You the one African American in baseball, then your ass get knocked out. We ain't never gonna get no other black kids in baseball. They all gonna be playing basketball and football. Come on, bro. Get your black ass up off the ground.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question about Tim Anderson. Wasn't there a situation where they was calling him nigga and shit like that?
Bro, white dude call him the N-word. White dude call him nigga. He ready to fight the white dude, but ain't no punches getting thrown today because it was a bunch of pushing and shoving.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I don't know. Take it back. I don't think the white dude. I think he did call him nigga or some shit. I think the fans called him nigga. The white dude called him something else. But the white, it was some racial background to it. Hey, bro, why you always in the news? The only black.
I was just gonna say off of that. You supposed to handle that too. You didn't handle that. You should have known you would push it in.
Then the Ramirez dude came the Ramirez dude had a press conference after the situation, said, "I got a good swing game." Come on, bro. Hey, Tim Anderson. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you a good baseball player, but all I'm saying is you should stay out the limelight for a little bit, because every time we see you, it's something negative coming behind. You ready to fight the white for some racial stuff? You got the fans calling you the N-word. You're embarrassing your wife out here. Now, black men don't cheat, but your black ass out here cheating and shit, making us look bad. And then you get knocked out by the foreign dude.
Damn. All kinds of L's.
Come on, bro. What we doing?
Goddamn.
What we doing, bro? Just look, bro. Just stick to the field, bro, and do better. Next time, don't talk shit to somebody. I know you probably got a lot of personal demons and shit going on the inside. Just tag dude out and then step out the way. That's all I'm saying. That's what you get for embarrassing your wife, though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, karma.
Karma motherfucker, ain't it? Man. Karma motherfucker, ain't it? It ain't like his wife ain't bad. He got a dope ass wife. The side chick all right too. It's always one nigga fucking up for her. All right, without further ado.
Shit, today's edition of Hot Thoughts, is brought to you by some gas that I didn't even realize it was that time of the show, But I smoked some gas earlier, while I was drinking my drink. I made a Quaggy tea earlier. If y'all didn't know about the Quaggy tea, I made one. But for real, I'm gonna just this was the easiest thing I've seen, I guess. I mean, like I said, I wasn't prepared for this. I should have waited to cook and have my little. I should have had my little sermon towards the end, So I ain't have to come back with nothing else. I've been up all night. I was lazy and shit like that. But we gonna end on a good note. Now, everybody love their grandma. I love my grandma. I love other people's grandmas too. I'm gonna tell y'all my funniest grandma moment, and I want y'all to tell me y'all this story time. Nah, this ain't my grandma. It's my little cousin grandma. So I'm riding around my little cousin one summer. We chilling, we cooking it up, chopping it up the whole summer. And he was like, they having a cookout at grandma's house. Let's go out there. So we go out there, They got water sports, they got food on the grill. Kids running around everywhere. People in the house playing the game. So you already know where I'm finna slide. We finna play the game. So we in there, we playing the game. I don't know who on the stick, but I know it's my cousin's little cousin. And he lived with the grandma. So the little cousin, you know, he doing something and the grandma told him, stop that. I think he might have been yelling too loud about the game because he was in there getting whooped or something like that. I don't really remember all that. He in there. She said, stop doing whatever I told you to do. He didn't stop. He kept it up. Grandma walked in there, said, all right, I'm going to cut it off. She said, you don't know how to. He said, you don't know how to cut it off. I bet. Grandma walked out, called the little boy daddy. Mm-hmm. And I do what now? All right. He don't realize because he playing the game. You know, he into it. He thinking about the shit. Into it. She come in there. She get right from the TV and she bend down. He said, move, Grandma. You in the way. You in the way, Grandma. Boom. She just unplugged the whole goddamn thing from the wall. And then she made a nigga do whatever she told him to do. And he had to clean up or something he was supposed to do and he didn't do. Hilarious. We sitting there, we was like, damn, boy. You let grandma get you like that? Yeah, I give you one from my grandma. Cause my grandma was the OG. My grandma the OG. My grandma, we stayed down in Georgia one summer when we lived up here. We stayed in Georgia. And, you know, all the cousins at the house. So what we do, we go get free lunch. Because grandma said she ain't cooking shit. It's free lunch out here. We go get the free lunch. They got hot dogs. Now, we got one little cousin. She don't want to eat the hot dogs. She told, I don't want to eat these. And grandma said, you need to miss a few meals anyway. Shorty was hot. I'm going to tell my daddy. What are you going to do to me? I don't know, but you're going to get in trouble. Crazy shit. What we doing? My grandma said, I ain't hearing none of that. Told on her. And, you know, she got a little fake ass whooping, whatever, man. It's just crazy, bro. But I do y'all have a grandma story y'all would like to share?
Q.
Okay, we just gonna go to Q.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Q.
Grandma stories. There's so many memories I got about grandma. Oh, my mama's side. My daddy said my grandmama, the biggest memory I got was I dropped out of high school. Well, I dropped out of going to regular school. And I did online high school. And my grandma, my daddy said was like, she's like, I don't understand why you doing that. Why can't you just go to school? That's my biggest memory from her is that my grandmama, my big baby, she got both her legs amputated. And I remember one time she didn't want to go to sleep till my mama got home. And she's just like yelling, where Jackie Bell at? Where Jackie Bell at? And I'm like, and she out. She be here a little bit. Like, oh, use the bathroom, get ready to go to bed. And she like, no. So she's like, take me to the front door. So I put her in the wheelchair. I rode her to the front door. And I went outside. And the dudes I grew up with, you could hear my grandmama yelling. So I go stand outside, hit them with the what's up, the daps or whatever. And it's like, what's going on over here? I said, man, she don't go sleep. Mama ain't here. So I'm calling my mama on the phone. Hey, bro, talk to your mama. She out here wilding. My granddaddy like, her, come on, go to bed. And then one day, so my grandma would like yell at my granddaddy. And she was quick to be telling him like, Robert, you shut the F up. I don't care about none of that. But and then my granddaddy wouldn't say much back, right? But my granddaddy was a thug though. He just played with my grandma. He let my grandma get her shit off. But in the streets, granddaddy, there's some stories I got about granddaddy.
You do that for somebody you love, you feel me?
Yeah, I got some stories I can share about granddaddy. I got stories I can share about him I can't share on the pod.
Right.
I can tell y'all after the pod. But
I don't got no wild grandma stories. Both my grandmas on my mom and my dad's side was grandmaing decades before I was alive. So by the time as I came around, I was the baby. I was the favorite.
Oh,
we chill out. Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah. I ain't got no crazy grandma coming upside your head stories because one, I knew better, and two, like if anything, my dad's mom, because she had 6 kids and all them kids had kids. So all the grandkids, the cousins was always at her house. So it was always be her yelling down the hall about jumping on beds and shit and keep your fucking toys up the floor, I'm gonna throw them out. Like, and she wasn't cussing at the kids, which is beyond me because now that I'm older, I know that first generation, they got all that bullshit. They got all that bullshit. But they were beautiful ladies. R.I.P. to both of them because neither one of my grandmas is here with me. So I'm collecting grandmas on the side. I'm collecting grandmas on the side.
Like you said, R.I.P. to the grandmas. Also R.I.P. to my bonus grandma, Mrs. Kathy. She was cool. It's my sister's grandmama, but the family. She took her and her husband. They took me in as like one day on. So yeah, R.I.P. to her too. Like bro said,
my great grandma, she tried. Yeah, my great grandma tried to get with me. That dementia was setting in. She was like, "Ooh, honey, I was born too early." I said, "Whoa, relax, calm down." Like I know the bitches be on me, but calm down. You hear me? Calm down.
Granny.
I was born too early. She grabbed my shoulder. Okay, that's enough of that. We can. Whoa. That's cool. It's cool. I bet you were an attractive lady. But, I'm glad you was born too early. This ain't the Futurama. This ain't the, you got to go back in time and be your own granddaddy. This ain't that. Calm down.
Dang.
But hey, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. Mm-hmm. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also you can hit our phone number for questions, comments, and concerns. But also after that, if you DTF, I'm DTF too. Just when I ain't got my kid.
Hit him on his private social media.
Hit him on his private social media.
Because we already got people hitting the phone line looking for Jersey that's DTL. Now the Quag want people. Let's say something. I'm trying to run a business.
You gotta send me those screenshots. Please send me those screenshots. I just want to see them. I gotta see this fuckery. I'm trying to see who it was.
I don't need people hitting the business line. There's DTL that's down the fuck. I don't need that shit.
I told them it's the business line. Don't nobody fucking listen to me because I got all our information on one of them dot cards, bro. So when I be out, I'll be like, hit the swipe, hit the swipe. And they save it.
If you looking for just Jersey Living on Instagram.
On pretty much all social media. It might be like Jaya X_X on Snap, but don't hit me on Snap. I don't be on there. Instagram, Jersey Living, JERZEELIVIN. I'm a peep you in my request first, and if I ain't feeling it, block.
If you DTF, Quag is out here freshly single. We in these streets.
Hey, single in the motherfucking Pringle, boy.
Nigga,
fresh up the can.
Hey, hit him at Quaggy Todd. I think it's Quaggy. It's Quaggy Todd, ain't it?
Yeah, you hit me on the book, Quaggy Todd. You hit me on Twitter, Extra Trippy. You can hit me on my cellular. You can really send me a letter if you really like want me to know that you own it. If you've been trying to fuck around for a little minute and we was just playing around and I gave you the time that you wanted, but like I stood you up on a date because I have done that to a girl that I really wanted to fuck with, but not fuck with. I wanted to beat that back in, but I stood her up on a date. This bitch she had a whole room lined up, and I was just like, yeah, but it was always a yeah, but. So I want to fuck her. So if her personally, if you available, we can do that. I might text you. You know what? Fuck it. I'm your boy. Young Quaggy,
pick up the phone now. You're like, get off this bitch so I can hang up. It's your girl Jersey Living. Hit us, love us, Like, share, tell a motherfucking friend. We'll catch you next week. Tell him, Q.
Hey, it's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Captain Hater, a.k.a. Hello Christ.
I'm about to sin again.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Sin again.
We're going to catch y'all on the next week. Jerz, real quick. Are you going to be here next week? Because, you know,
We'll be here next week. We'll have to record at 11, but yeah.
Oh, shit. Nigga got to stay up and shit. All right, yo. We'll catch y'all on the next
Get a good nap in, big dog. Get a good nap in. Because I'm coming fresh off a shift.
Okay. We're going to catch y'all next week.